Yo, what is up, you guys? We're back with another Forge Master video, and in today's video, we're going to be kind of talking about Ascensions once again, and kind of just about the game and where it's at, but I want to just quickly talk about, what the best strategy is to do Ascensions and what I would recommend, because some people, as soon as they have the option, they're just immediately going to step into it, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about that kind of prevents people from doing that, from making the mistakes that I've made, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two about pretty much how Ascensions are, because if you're free to play, you're probably approaching where Ascending for the first time begins, and so yeah, so this video is going to hopefully kind of help mitigate like any problems or any like mistakes that you might have made, or if you're approaching Ascensions and if you already made those mistakes, then hopefully you can learn a thing or two on like why it can be a little bit easier than other things. So yeah, with that being said, before I get into this video, I do want to talk about channel memberships. That will support the channel a lot, and then obviously subscribing to the YouTube channel. I've been getting a lot of subscribers, so it's been super grateful for all of you guys, and yeah, so, and also watching the videos all the way through, that helps a lot too. But anyway, with that being said, yeah, so oh, and then also expect a lot of more videos too that's coming, because I talked about graduating recently, so I'll have like way more free time, and just pumping out as many videos as I can. So yeah, so with that being said, let's get straight into Ascensions, and yeah, so in my previous videos where I talked about Ascensions, it was kind of just like the general like knowledge of it, and there hasn't been like a lot of strategy to it. But with the Discord, if you guys haven't already joined that Discord, but with that being said, that provides like a lot of like data that's been being tested, and like a lot of analysis with like the best strategies and stuff. So if you want to like read through all that, you could definitely take advantage of it. But in this video, we're going to be kind of just talking about what to expect and how to do it perfectly. So yeah, so with that being said, let's I guess, so there's mounts, pets, skills, and gear, right? You can ascend pretty much any of the gear that's available to you. We're gonna talk about the pets, I guess, for now. So what you want to do, so when you get to first of all, when you get to level 100, you don't want to ascend right away, and you also don't want to summon anything else. When you get to level 100, you're basically gonna get like no points from the pets for war, like at all. You just want to save up all of your hatching egg things, or like your cracked eggs or whatever they're called. You want to just keep saving up until you can unlock the double substats for the pets. Now, why do you want to do this? Well, I think it's just way worth it to just save, like, I don't know, 3 weeks worth of war, or 3 weeks worth of just saving, and then ascending. For me, it's been more than 3 weeks. I think it's been like, I don't know, 6 weeks or something, but I just haven't really been playing the game. But with 3 weeks, you should be able to, I don't know, accumulate like maybe 20 to 30k of these little egg things, and then actually probably a little bit less, maybe like 20k. Well, actually, it kind of just depends. If you're playing the game every day, if you're winning S tier rewards, then hopefully you'll get around like 15 to 20k. But after like waiting for those 3 weeks, you should be very close to getting the what's it called, the legendary eggs, which is the double substats. And why do I say that? Because the double substats make such a significant difference from from having double substats against a person who doesn't have double substats from their pets. And you don't lose out on any points. You're basically saving all those points from the eggs into what's it called, your like points for the war. So you're not losing anything, right? You're just waiting. You're using your mythic pets until you have the ascended legendary pets. And I think that's just probably best case scenario. I mean, you're gonna be losing out on power if you get like the epic eggs or the rare eggs, so it's really not worth it. You want to just wait a little bit longer, save up as many of the pet hatching things as you can, and also while you're saving up in your tech tree, you can upgrade your egg chances, so it'll take less of those hatching eggs to get those legendary pets, right? So try to literally just dump most of your time and potions into excuse me, sorry, I'm a little sick. Nose is a little clogged, but try to, yeah, just dump all of your things into the egg chances, extra egg chances, so you'll have a much easier chance, or a much quicker way to get those legendary eggs. and then when you have the legendary eggs, you should be able to progress like a lot quicker, and it's way worth it to just start saving. So recommend around like 15, maybe 20,000. That's about 3 to 4 weeks, maybe even 5 weeks if you're not very active in the game like I am. You got to win wars though. Sometimes you'll lose wars, which is totally okay. Make sure you're doing the daily challenges, or not the daily challenges, like the daily keys, and then try to get some of these personal rewards up too, because that provides a decent amount of these uh, eggs as well. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do to accumulate those eggs, but you prioritize just saving until you have enough for the legendary eggs. And it's a little different for everyone because depending on your tech tree, but if you can, you want to just prioritize that as much as possible. Now there's also the skills too. So with these skills, I only have 176, but I am upgrading it in the tech tree. So if you go here, yeah, this thing right here, the skill summon cost. This thing is very important before you start spending your tickets, because you want to save up as much as you can, and you want to upgrade this as much as possible too for your tickets. Now it's kind of sucks because it does take a while, so you're gonna have to grind through this a lot. Yeah, I think I prioritize my eggs before the skills, and it doesn't really matter the order you do it. But before you actually start spending your skill tickets, you want to make sure your skill summon cost is very cheap. So I'm gonna get mine to 170 before I start spending the 141k tickets, and I probably won't even spend that much. But the only reason I haven't been using my skill tickets is simply because I want to wait for ascending. Only because like it just doesn't really matter that much. I want to wait just a little bit longer, and it's gonna help me for wars. I'll probably do it for a tougher war, but like I said, the main reason why I haven't been spending is because this hasn't been upgraded yet. But as soon as I upgrade it, then it's gonna be like way more beneficial. So, and then also there's a lot of stuff that I have to upgrade. I haven't even upgraded the skill damage yet, but yeah, we'll take advantage of all that soon, because now that the skill damage is gonna be like way worth it. It actually like significantly going to make a difference because of the updates. So yeah, there's a lot of things I want to upgrade. Actually, I still have the T2s. Yeah, wow. This is kind of sad. Yeah, so I'll be upgrading all of that very soon. Do I have the T1? Okay, good. And then even these like little pets things, T1s, there's a lot of things I have to upgrade that I just don't upgrade. So yeah, we will take advantage of that very soon. But that's basically for skills. Oh, what you want to save up for around like 50 to 60,000. I think that's gonna. Well, okay, it's a little different with skills. You don't really have to save, honestly, because if you want, you could try to skip commons, rares, epics, and just get straight to legendaries. But honestly, with skills, it's not that significantly important because it'll help. It'll make like the slight edge in beating people in the league. But honestly, like I would not stress about it too much. And just try to like prioritize your pets, because I think that's a little bit more better with your overall build. And yeah, you can't really like strategize with your skills. You can go for skill damage for some of these skills. Like I know for the legendary skills, like that's gonna make a significant difference, because when you ascend, it's going to be like a lot better. But I don't know, it like literally just depends. So you can take advantage of it however you want. But I would say the best tip that I can give is to make sure that the skill summon cost is upgraded as much as possible. And then for the mounts, I think the mounts should be the last thing you ascend. Honestly, the mount tickets, like the clock winders, I think those are probably one of the hardest things to get. It's just, I mean, it's maybe not the hardest. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like kind of like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do think that the mounts is very important only if you can start saving up and saving up for like these things specifically. Now in your tech tree, this is going to be very difficult to get. You want to upgrade the extra mount chance as much as possible, and then honestly the mount summon cost isn't very significant as much, but I will be upgrading this before I spend my mount clock winders, only because I think it's going to help a lot more. Like it's gonna save some, not a lot, definitely not a lot, but it'll definitely save. And then extra mount chances, I mean, this is very important. Like I would upgrade this as much as possible. I have 30% right now. It's just gonna help me get to level 100 quicker, but obviously that's just gonna take some time. So yeah, there's a lot of things in the tech tree that you want to upgrade that'll help you before you ascend, and I would try to max that out as soon as possible, because if you don't max this out, like you're just kind of screwing yourself over. Try to like don't prioritize the forge as much, don't prioritize, I don't know, like these upgrades as much, or like I don't know, hatching eggs or something. You don't really need to focus on that before you start spending, because you want to progress as much as possible, right? So yeah, do all of those things with the mounts, the skills, and the pets, and that's all gonna help you like a lot more. And then yeah, prioritize that tech tree as much as possible. Now, before you ascend, like the order of ascending, it doesn't really matter if you do pets first. It doesn't really matter if you do gear first, or like, I don't know, skills first. I would highly encourage to do the mounts last. It's hard to get a good mount, and then yeah, it's like easier to get better skills, easier to get better pets, but it's very difficult to get better mounts. So yeah, try not to ascend, try to stay with the mythic mount as long as possible until you're basically ready for straight into the legendary mounts if you can. Now with the gear, I didn't really talk about this because there's really not much to talk about. Nothing's really changed from what I've said in the previous videos, but I guess I can repeat it. You want to just literally ascend the gear as fast as possible, because this forge timer thing is going to go a lot longer than the amount of coins and hammers you have. So keep forge upgrading, keep ascending, do all that good stuff as soon as possible. Like when I hit forge 35, it was 3 million gold to ascend, like you saw in the video that I have. Actually, I don't know if it's going to be uploaded before this, but I did record it. So yeah, just ascend as fast as possible whenever you can, and then just try to go through all these forge levels as quick as possible until you get to like the quantum, because I think quantum is when you were tied with like the free-to-play players that's been playing since the game was released. So yeah, quantum for divine, it's all like the same idea. So and then also it gives double substats too, but honestly I don't really care right now. I have 86,000 hammers, so I'm not really going to spend anything. I don't know, there's not a lot to talk about for the gear, especially for ascending. You just want to ascend as fast as possible. There's like really no strategy to do it. So yeah, you don't really have to save hammers or save gold. You just want to spend as fast as possible, and like whenever you have the opportunity to. So take advantage of that. Now, ascending, there was something else that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, with the forge thing, before you ascend, honestly, it might be worth it to just upgrade the forge upgrade cost and forge timer cost as much as possible. It's probably going to take some time to like max this out. You won't have what I have, which is totally okay, but if you can, try to upgrade this as much as possible before you ascend. Honestly, if you can't upgrade that, if you want to upgrade other things and the skills, pets, mounts, all that, I think it's a little bit better. But for me, I prioritize the forge just to get like the fastest amount of time with the cheapest amount available that was provided to me. So yeah, so take advantage of all of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it with ascensions. I mean, I kind of talked about everything you need to know. I wanted to talk about like a little bit about the war, because wait, where is it? Because this helps you like get a bunch of these resources, which is very, very helpful. Clock winders, the eggs, the tickets, it's a lot. It does add up. Also, if you get to like 500k every week, it's very, very ideal. But they added different rewards all the way up to 1 million. So it's kind of challenging to hit 1 million. So don't stress too much. Only because like I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of challenging. So literally just don't stress too much. I don't think I'm gonna hit anything higher than this because I've been saving like a ton. So yeah, we'll honestly just see what happens, and we'll just low-key have to just wait it out, and kind of just pray for the best. But wait, hold on, there's something that I wanted to do. Wait, what day is it for the, okay, mounts and keys and equipment? You know what? I think I am going to do this. I think I'm just going to burn through all of this. Only because I just don't really need it, and I could use the extra points. Only because, well, I do plan on ascending soon anyway, so it is more beneficial to save for war, but I think I'll have enough for 1 million without using the mounts at all, so it's really no big deal for me. So yeah, I'm just going to burn through all of this too. So yeah, I guess you guys can see me collect a bunch of like personal rewards, see how much I go up. I think I was at 150. With all the new point balance changes and stuff, it's a little different, so hopefully I can hit a pretty high number. But yeah, we'll just kind of have to wait and see. I had a lot. I didn't even realize. Oh wow, we're gonna upgrade this like 12 levels. That's kind of a lot too. Not a lot of damage. Actually, it's decent damage, decent health. So yeah, I will definitely take that. I don't know if we could hit level 20 or 37 maybe. It'll be kind of close. They definitely need to add like a system where you could select all rares, select all epics or something, you know what I mean? Kind of like in eatventure. So, okay, nice. We did hit 20 or 37, which is kind of cool. Okay, nice. We got one more tier. Hopefully there's not a lot of comments to work with, which it does kind of look like there's a lot. Holy. Okay, let me try to speed this up a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, one more. Oh, okay. So yeah, so hopefully this gets me a lot of points, but honestly, if not, it's really no big deal. Like, I'm not stressing about it too much. And I do have a bunch of clock winders too. Okay, so, oh, missed one. Boom. Okay, so yeah, level 37, not bad. This is a very good mount. That's why I'm sticking with this mount until I get like a bunch of legendaries to work with. So, and it does provide like decent health and decent damage. So I'm not really like stressing about that too much. Okay, so yeah, I went up about, wait, dang, these guys are all at 1 mil. Holy. What am I even at? 300,000? 368,000. Yeah, I'll take that. So we can claim a bunch of these, which is good. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, tickets, eggs, like all that stuff helps in the long run too. So, do I want to spend a little bit more? I might get this to level 100, honestly. Yeah, let's just kind of gamble a little bit. See how far I can get. Oh, wow, okay, I need to do a lot of these. Okay, that was pretty good. We'll do one of these again. Okay, and then we'll do the ones, just so I don't waste any. This is exactly what you guys should do too. Get this to level. Oh, okay, one more. Ah, okay, perfect. Nice. Maxed out. We didn't waste any. That's exactly what you guys should be doing as well. So, okay, actually, let's just check all of this. This is going to be a longer video. This is kind of my bad, but hopefully this is kind of entertaining. Ooh, that's pretty close to maxed outs. Okay. Let's keep it going. Okay, that's actually not too bad, but we don't want... Ooh, that would have been perfect if the crit damage was a little bit higher. But no worries, we'll keep looking. Ooh, kinda, that's like half and half for both. I like what I have, though. It's a lot better. Okay, let's check the hoverboards. Ooh, lifesteal. Oh, wow, okay. See, like, those would be really, really good, but only one of them is good, and then the other one's kind of buds. Kind of bad, so... Yikes, we did not get anything good. Ooh, no, that's not good. Come on, give me something good. Last couple. Okay, honestly, not a big deal, no worries. We're gonna just max this out as much as possible. Let's upgrade this, and let's burn through all of these. So yeah, we can upgrade this a lot using, or like upgrading these with mythics, which is very, very nice. But yeah, like I said, getting clock winders, very, very difficult. So I'm not going to be upgrading I'm not going to be ascending my mount anytime soon, only because clock winders is very, very important. But like what you guys saw in the video, or not in the video, but like when I was collecting personal rewards, hitting that 1 million goal is going to help me collect clock winders, and you're just pretty much progressing as you're playing. So you might as well take advantage of what they're providing you. So, okay, yeah, perfect. Let's upgrade all of this. Boom, 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 boom. And upgrade. Oh, one more. I always forget one. Okay, perfect. Level 51. A ton of health, a ton of damage, and a very, very nice mount. I mean, this is just peak overall. So, yeah, so there you go. That's pretty much it for that. 5.76K saved up. I'm probably going to hit around like 20K, honestly. Like 3-4 more weeks. I don't plan on like upgrading this at all, or like ascending, because I'm just going to be stuck at a way lower one. And honestly, that's what it is for a lot of people too. So don't feel like discouraged or anything, because you're basically at where everyone else is at. So it is what it is. So yeah, so with that being said, wait, what even is my... Actually, no, I don't even know. Wait, is this... Okay, that's not it. Okay, yeah, so let's just claim all this. We went up a decent amount, got a bunch of mount things, got a bunch of coins, hammers, tickets, all that good stuff. And then more of these, like, little potion things, which no idea what that's for. But we'll have to see, I guess, another time. So, okay, yeah, nice. We're at, like, what, 500,000, I think? 600, 550? Okay, perfect. Yeah, very, very nice there. We're just going to have to kind of see what happens. And one thing, if you guys want to take advantage of, if you want to be tryhards, before you do ascend, you want to try to prioritize the league, or the league, as much as possible. Now, the thing is with the league is that because of the update, you want to progress as much as you can. So for me, like, my thought process was, I'm just going to ascend the gear, even though I know I won't progress in the league at all. But after next week, I should be able to beat like most of the players that is at where I'm at. So I will be kind of missing out on a little bit, but I'm not stressing too much because I am like progressing a lot quicker, and it's not like that big of a deal, right? So like, it is what it is. I'm not like stressing at all. But actually, you know what? I might as well spend some hammers too, because I'm at 1%, so it's gonna take a while, like 1% for this stuff. But yeah, that's kind of it where I'm at for this video. I'm probably gonna end it soon. There's not a lot of things I want to show regardless between ascensions and a bunch of mount opening. Hopefully that was kind of entertaining to just see all that gambling. And then like I said, I'm going to do all these skill tickets another time. Probably, like, honestly, for next war, if it's a tough war, I'll have a ton of points saved up. I'm definitely not going to go above 1 million because there's really no reason to, because you won't get any more personal rewards. So it's kind of cool how they increased it, just in case if people had been saving up, they can claim all those rewards, right? So, but yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching this video all the way through. I know it's kind of long, but hopefully you learned a lot about ascensions. Hopefully you learned a lot about like strategies, and hopefully you can take advantage of this whole entire video. But actually, you know what? Let's just see what the gears we got before I end this. Okay, so that's... Wait, I don't even know what I'm using right now, but that one's pretty bad, so I'm not taking that. No. Yikes, that's also pretty bad. Ugh. I mean, I'll take it because... Oh, wait, I'm losing... Oh, that's just range damage. That's okay. Yeah, so I'll probably have to see if I can get better modern. Honestly, the next one is... Oh, okay, the next one is not coming up. Oh, do I skip this? Just might as well say screw it. Nah, I can probably use it for something else. But anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.